Emperor.
Okay, I was about to say. Who in the world? Is it bad that I don't really know all these characters?
Me neither.
Professor Charles Xavier.
Yo, that's Professor
What?
X. I thought he was supposed to be dead.
He's
Get out of here.
Dead, right?
Syntell Reacton.
What's going on, it's your boy Syntell with the Intel. You already see the Geekish Network is in the building. What's going on, Chuck?
Not much, man. So excited about this.
Yeah,
I was gonna
man.
do my wrestling voice if I stopped myself.
All in due time. Hey, listen, this is your first time watching with us. Don't worry, there's a link in the description. You get to some of the previous episodes super quick. So without any further ado, let's get started.
Previously on X-Men.
To reiterate for those just returning to us, regardless of your stance on recent world events, the images you are about to see may be disturbing.
Just so you know, this is going to be disturbing.
Yeah.
Fire away from the gardens. Save as many as you can. We shall not live our days wondering if we could have saved more.
He about to go ham.
I can't believe Gambit went out like that. Hey, he went out like a G, though.
I can't
He
feel
did.
you.
Get out of my home, demon!
Demon! The way he said that.
I know it.
Where are we? Okay.
What?
Somebody getting their kicked.
They are.
You are fool. Surrender.
Oh, old girl showed up like Silverhawks.
No, just perish.
Stand free! This pigeon shall not...
That's a Cree?
Guess so.
Wow.
Victory!
Dang, he shrugged all that off like whatever.
Yeah.
Pyrrhic victory. The do not...
Oh,
Be honored to fall at my feet, Ronan, for you shall be memorialized as the corpse upon which I pose.
Bars.
Thank you, Gladiator. Ronan, dear, tell me where the Supreme Intelligence...
Come on, Ronan, don't go out like that.
Save them, Ronan. All you need to do is...
A million pardons, Your Highness.
You dare interrupt my glorious moment? Oh, joy. Why didn't you say so? My...
Said, "Grab."
She put her heel in his jaw.
And now, in his greatest feat yet, this man has unlocked the secrets to my heart.
My man grumbled.
Sandra, stand before this high council, and before you, my loyal people, with joy,
They don't look like they too convinced.
for your empress is to be married, and our
To who?
empire shall welcome
Is that Magneto?
Emperor.
Oh, okay, I was about to say. Who in the world? Is it bad that I don't really know all these characters?
Me neither.
Professor Charles Xavier.
Yo, that's Professor
What?
X. I thought he was supposed to be dead. Get out of here.
Dead, right?
Wow, my man out
he's
here
walking.
moonlighting. Yeah, and he's walking. Wow,
To the might and glory of the Imperium.
wow, yo, Professor, you got some
This
splaining
has
to
to be
do.
another. This has to be another galaxy, another universe, the multiverse. There we go.
Earth, newlyweds whisk off to some faraway
we
island
go.
to celebrate their love.
Said newlyweds. Look at
And
this.
how far would my hopeless romantic see us?
Probably healed his legs and he was all in.
Perhaps an empress could even spend a portion of her time ruling the galaxy from my little corner of it?
My handsome emperor has much to learn about masking his manipulations.
I wonder if he's still an empath.
See their faces.
Yet families often mimic black holes, visit and risk being stuck in its ever-spiraling vacuum of dramas.
Bars.
They got a black hole in their backyard just chilling. They looking off the veranda.
Prawn crystal?
You should message them. Use a hologlobe. Invite them to the wedding.
And Charles ain't coming back home. This dude can walk. He got a little
can walk.
baddie.
Yep.
Them. You've earned a life of your own, Charles, and I need you.
Oh,
She
look,
taking office.
She disrobing him. That's what I'm saying.
Wasn't aware my X-Men and I were playing make-believe. Much like my legs in this armor's exoskeleton.
Oh, so he still can't walk. I see the cane by him. It's
Yeah.
the things. Yeah, okay.
As my subjects would never love the woman beneath the armor. Not like you do. Never pretend with me.
Dang.
But I remind you, Charles, the virtue of a teacher lies in showing their students how to walk on their own.
Only if he is sure there are no more lessons he can teach them.
She like, yo, them kids gonna be all right.
They're gonna be all right. I got you now, Daddy.
Yeah, she's like,
Who got you out here walking? Who got you out here walking?
Your bite is a sort of demonic infection. Once the venom reaches his heart, leave him. Don't
Damn.
play martyr. You will not.
Roy ain't finna do that. She better than that.
Forge made his bed. Let him die in it. All lives deserve saving, even his.
That's right. She like, I'm a real one. I ain't turning my back on my man.
Watch. Get used to it. You're not an X-Man anymore. Where did that get you? Kissing the hand that beats you?
Dang. Yo, put her right in the car.
Wow.
I do not fear.
Yeah, that's right. She's got claustrophobia. I forgot about that.
That's right.
To play dead, you fear living.
Why have you played dead when you fear living?
I was so tired. Is that why you fear your power? Sought refuge with this
Oh.
Let me out! Let me out! Look at your family, who you follow. I was wrong.
Wow.
Rob your gifts? You had already renounced them.
Oh, way.
You turned your back on these paths long ago.
Lord of Chaos!
All right, Forge.
I tear your thread and break your loom.
He got the little round spheres, kind of like Doctor Strange has.
Yeah, it is. It's similar.
Yeah. Forge, did you build that too?
Yeah,
Shoot.
Forge came through.
Mom practiced does magic. Some of it sunk in, despite my best efforts.
Yeah.
Your shoulder.
I'll give it to me straight. You need a better bedside face, Doc. I don't have much time, Aurora. If this nastiness gets worse while you're gone, I don't want to be alone.
Then we ride together.
That's right. Bad boys for life.
My love.
Mm-hmm.
The Empress, Lilandra Niramani.
Stuff moving fast. I mean, we say that every episode, but goodness.
Yeah. He's like, y'all didn't give me 22 episodes. I got this.
Not an
Watch this,
entirely
watch this.
displeasing thought.
Hush now, beloved. You may bark later.
He said they treat me like my park. She's like, hush now, beloved. You can bark later.
Your Majesty, I have known you since you were but a hatchling and wish only for your happiness.
Hatchling?
For sameness.
Araki sugars his words, my sister.
Yeah, your sister a problem.
Side of the stars. He is Terran.
Gentle sister, heed my throne.
You said you better respect the crown.
A union with the Terran would bind the Shi'ar into alliance with his inferior homeworld.
Dang. She said inferior loudly.
Our throne world.
Of course, Lord Chancellor. I nearly meant...
Spoke the quiet part out loud. Xavier would see his Milky Way ghetto.
The Milky Way ghetto. She's like, yo, we about to,
Wow.
she's like, yo, we about to gentrify your planet.
you must renounce Earth and erase all memory of your life there. Luckily, we Shi'ar bow to a ruler of equal psychic power.
Oh,
Charles
who's this?
Xavier must purge all memories of Earth, and you, dear sister, must be the one to do it.
Wow.
Wow. That's
Sister
cold.
came in with shots fired. Pop, pop, pop.
And harmony.
How Rudyard Kipling of you.
I do not know this Kipling. A Terran?
Yes.
Is Terran like a derogatory term
for human?
Dealism is also a sign of insanity.
You know, I have a very old and very...
It really sounds like the old Professor X voice. I wonder if the voice actor is the same.
It does.
On Earth, you fought tirelessly to be tolerated and were nearly killed for it. Why remember? Why not let go?
Because it's a part of who I am.
You refuse. They won't let us be together. Not unless I forfeit my throne, which is exactly Deathbird's design.
Your devotion is beyond measure. Perhaps it is time to show you mine.
Dang. He was like, F
That's
them
love.
kids.
Man, there's a
F them
lot of
kids.
love in this series, boy.
It's inspired twice as much hate and humanity. In a way, your machine failing is a blessing. I am better this way.
She's taking it in stride. I give it that.
I always heard how the worst weapon used by the Europeans was not bullets or blankets, but a white lie that they could make us.
He was speaking them truths and started choking.
Yeah. Perfect timing.
Know how you feel about tight spaces.
Oh, wow.
Oh, you being super tested.
Everybody being tested in this episode.
And of your X-Men. Xavier, do you renounce your X-Men?
It's like getting married.
Say I do.
He insults all Shi'ar. This was exactly my fate,
And she shoves him right out the way.
which has endured for eons to a ruler descended of simians. Have our blood mixed with his inferior freak fluids.
Ugh. She got bars on bars on bars.
She is spitting.
A lower caste.
Tearing.
A mutant.
A lower caste.
Gladiator, arrest this treacherous vulture, and any who dare to stand with her.
Ooh. Whoa. Whoa.
Ooh-wee.
Gladiator was like,
Gladiator was not
anybody can
having
get
that.
it. Anybody can get it.
Gladiator was not having
Nobody
that.
touching my queen.
Y'all
Yeah.
fucking around.
Uh-oh. Oh, got your bum legs. What you gonna do, Charles? What about my legs, Charles?
Not this way. I have forgotten my greatest gift.
Hear me. Class is now in session.
Ooh. He really got him sitting at the table, too.
Look at him standing.
What have you done?
Gladiator, please raise your hand if you have a question. I have used my vast psychic abilities to draw us into the astral plane. Now pay attention. It is time for today's lesson.
Don't mess with me. That's the lesson. Oh, no, 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 no. And there's something down there?
Forge destroyed you.
Yes, taste. Oh, yum.
That is creepy.
It's really just her.
Storm, last stop. You pancaked by the pressure of existing.
Pancakes by the pressure of existing. Goodness.
No, you demon. Not
Come
a
on, Storm.
daydream.
Not today, Dream.
Come on, Storm. Be her.
She's gonna become her.
Neutralizer was not the only weapon tamping down my gifts.
Oh, wow.
I believed it.
Be warned.
Mm-hmm.
Believe the lie. Deny your power. Lay dead, or humanity will thunder down upon you and your kind.
Man, shut your behind up.
That's right.
Tell him your
calling the
name,
weather.
Aurora. That's right.
So let them thunder, for I am lightning.
Go ahead, girl. That's what I'm talking about. That's right. Yo, all the way to the stratosphere, huh?
Yeah.
Yo, mammy, she's an Omega level mutant. That's what
Oh,
I'm
they put her in a
talking
new
about.
outfit. That's what I'm talking
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Bravo.
Yeah, girl, you look great. Do you? All right. I ain't mad at that. No, hey, don't forget to save Forge, though. There we go.
Look, her hair is long and everything. I saw when her hair's
Upgraded.
going start.
Even as they poison our hearts, until we finally heal our adversary by embracing it.
So what now? You've been given a second chance. Should we whisk away to some tropical island?
Pleasant idea.
Nations refusing to allow mutants displaced by the brutal.
Oh, yeah, she doesn't know about Genosha.
From the crushed skulls that house inferior minds, such as yours.
Sit down.
Merits, raise your hand.
Thank you. Sit down.
Apple in
I'm
her
trying to hear
mouth.
all that.
Of stolen worlds. Younger cultures that, had they not been tilled to death, would now be empires rivaling your own.
Oh.
Submit, which brings us to this conclusion. The Shi'ar Empire is a snake oil racket.
Ooh. Snake oil racket.
That the universe is very old, and all of us very young, born of ancient stardust.
Tell him.
Heavens, no!
Who's doing this? Gambit?
Oh, my children of the atom, destroyed!
Yep. Oh. He's just now getting the signal, huh? About Genosha.
Got it.
Yeah.
Beloved, what in the stars?
I must return to Earth immediately.
But we've nearly convinced the council.
Hmm.
Charles, if you leave, you will prove my sister right about your kind.
If that should end our star-crossed affair, so be it.
I gotta get home.
My kind. It is time I return to my X-Men.
Honeymoon is over.
I did what you asked. I gave you my DNA to access Master Mold.
That's Mr. Sinister. Anytime you're talking about DNA.
Yep.
You have nothing to fear so long as you place your faith in Sinister.
Yeah, we knew that. If you're watching this on YouTube, you're going to see a cut down version of our reaction because we're only allowed to show you a limited amount of picture-in-picture. But if you want to watch the whole thing with us uncut, uninterrupted, head over to our Patreon page at patreon.com/Syntell. Become a member of this channel. You'll get access to the full uncut reaction, but you will need your own Netflix, HBO Max, or Disney Plus subscription so you can open up each episode in an adjacent window to our reaction. We'll give you a little time with a small reference video at the bottom of the screen to help you sync up the footage. And it'll be like you're watching it with your favorite pals from the internet.
Yeah. He's the big bad.
I ain't mad at it. It's not bad at all.
Oh.
Okay. It's not bad at all, man. That was a really
Not
good
at
episode.
all. That was a really good episode.
You know, we got a chance to see Storm flex. I'm always gonna be a fan for
Man.
that. Yeah, so what's your initial thoughts, man?
Oh, that was fast. That was
Yes.
a whirlwind. I've
It
never
was.
seen so much love and violence on the screen at the same time, squeezed into like 25 minutes. And it was
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Charles Xavier's back.
Yes.
He didn't really die. And
No.
Magneto was may be gone.
We don't know, but
and Storm is back.
That part.
Yes, and
That
she's
part.
Storm.
Yeah.
She kind of did a Dragon Ball Z Goku Super Saiyan. I was like, oh my god. So
Yeah,
man,
I
I'm
think
so excited.
That was my favorite part of the whole thing. Don't get me wrong, Professor X stuff is cool. I think I'm not as connected to the Professor X stuff with him dealing with the aliens because I just don't know enough about the aliens. I'm sure if I knew more about it, I'd probably be a little bit more jazzed up about it.
I gotta read more comics. That's all this said to me. I'm not reading enough. I'm not nerding out enough.
And that's not to take away from it. It was good. I just enjoyed the Storm stuff a little bit better because I knew kind of like a little bit more what was going on. The pacing, and here's the thing too. I know we talked about it before. Like the pacing is going like really, really fast, and I appreciate that, especially when it comes to stuff that I may not be 100% familiar with. It's like, all right, I may not know who all these characters are. Keep me engaged just enough, and then let's move on to the next thing. So Professor X is coming back home. That's all I pretty much need to know. Sinister is running amok, and Storm is back. Cool, fine, that works. I'm entertained. Let's keep that bad boy moving.
Yeah, I mean, I think like Ronan and what's her name? What was her name? Deathbird.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, it was like all this makes kind of sense. They bring in other comics from other universes in, so they have hit the metaverse without saying the word metaverse.
Yeah. You said earlier regarding like Storm's transformation, it felt kind of like DBZ. Goku's hair flashing. Next thing you know, he's Super Saiyan. That's what I'm talking about. Like that moment when you get a chance to see like her effect, her power up, and you can see it from the stratosphere, you can see it from the satellites. I needed to see that just so we can know just how dope she could be. Like, a mega level. There's a reason. The reason why she's feared like that, man. She's really her.
She is her. She was in a claustrophobic space and she was dealing with her own demons. Yeah. And was like, I kind of love this man. This man was like, fuck your power. Just be here.
Yeah.
Be here.
Yeah. I ain't mad at Xavier either for almost being like, I don't think I'm gonna go home. She was like, listen, your kid's gotta grow up at some point in time. You might as well say you kick it with me.
Yeah, you kick it with me,
I'm saying I could walk. I got a baddie who's a princess of this
empress
part of the universe. Empress. So you winning. Like where you don't want an empress in Earth. Yeah.
Zandra Namani. Yep. So that this was good. This is really good. They introduce a lot of characters. They don't ever over introduce characters. They show a lot of characters. It's well written. It's fast, but it doesn't feel like. If it was slower, would I like it more? I don't think I would.
Yeah, I'm with you. I've gotten used to the pace now. Now it's just expected. I expect it to kind of like, they're like dope recaps. They're almost that fast. Yeah, it feels like the recap at the beginning of the thing. You just move it along and then
they don't answer any questions. It's like you literally have a lens on watching these people's lives.
Yeah,
that's all it is.
All right, well, I think that's a good place to kind of stick a fork in this. Let me know in the chat, what you think, what we get right, what we get wrong, and I'm sure there's a whole bunch of what we missed. And if you're still on board with the series as a whole, you said, Chuck, I think you said there's going to be like 22 episodes that's going to be in with the series?
No, I think it's 10. I think it's 10 per season.
Okay, yeah, it's 10. Yeah.
10. But I think because the original season, the original series had 22 episodes.
Yeah.
And I guess Bo DeMaio and the writing team he had was like, yo, we're going to trim this down to 10. So they cut out everything that could be fat. Any pointless dialogue, any pointless action. They made it like a comic book because comic books don't have any pointless material in them. There's no pointless frames in a comic book because it costs way too much money and it has to be done really fast. So you keep to the meat and you allow the reader to assume things.
I like that.
And you think they'll get it. And I think he's like, let's make this as comic book as possible. Let's make it like the source material.
I think you hit the nail right on the head. Hey, listen, if you all have been enjoying the conversation that me and Chuck have been having, if you want to be a friend of the channel, hit that subscription button, and of course, give us that thumbs up. And if you want to get to know Chuck a little bit better, Chuck, tell the people how they get in contact with you.
You can contact me personally at Charles Babb, and that's CharlesBabb, boy apple boy boy. And if you want to get in contact with me professionally, you can get in contact with me on the Geekish Network, where we talk about all this geek stuff like this here. We have Star Trek podcast, we have a Star Wars podcast, we have a podcast that binges a season of a show in a week and tells you if you should or not. And we have a new show, which Syntell is like one of the founding fathers of. Yeah, y'all didn't know. Syntell, yeah.
Yo, this is all great information. Listen, if you didn't catch all that, don't worry, there'll be a link in the description. You can get to it quick. Yo, thank you, Chuck, for your time. Thank you all. We'll catch you next episode. All right, y'all, take care.